peace in the shadowed corridors of history, woven between the grand narratives of pharaohs and conquests. The tale of Tentsepeh A, the king's mother of Libyan descent, unfolds. During the Third Intermediate Period, around the 11th century BCE, Egypt was a mosaic of power struggles and dynastic change. Yet amidst this turbulence, Tentsepeh A emerged as a figure of resilience and influence. The 21st Dynasty, marked by political fragmentation yet cultural flourishing, was a time when power often lay in the hands of those who could navigate the intricate tapestry of alliances and familial bonds. Tentsepeh A, through her Libyan heritage, brought a unique blend of cultures to her role as the king's mother. This era saw the rise of Libyan influence in Egypt, not through conquest, but through integration and intermarriage, showcasing a different kind of greatness, the strength of cultural assimilation and diplomacy. Her son, likely Pharaoh Tentsepeh I, reigned in a period noted for its religious and economic stability. Though direct records of Tentsepeh A's actions are scarce, her status as king's mother would have endowed her with significant administrative and ceremonial duties. The respect accorded to her position underscored her influence in the royal court and in state religious practices, where she would have played a role in maintaining ma'at, the ancient concept of truth and order, essential to both the kingdom's prosperity and the divine legitimacy of her son's rule. Her legacy, like the echoes of whispers in the vast halls of Karnak, speaks to us of a woman who navigated her duties with acumen and grace, influencing the political landscape of her time. Tentsepeh A's story is not just one of power, but of the subtle art of governance and the impact of maternal wisdom in the ancient world. As we reflect on the life of Tentsepeh A, we glean more than just the facts of a bygone era. We uncover the enduring truth that leadership can take many forms, and greatness often lies in the ability to unite and guide amidst the storms of change. Let us carry forward the knowledge that our roots, diverse and intertwined, are a wellspring of strength from which we can always draw. This exploration into Tentsepeh A's life offers a window into a pivotal era of ancient Egypt, highlighting how greatness was forged not just in battle, but in the quiet strength of cultural leadership and maternal influence. In the corridors of the palace at Tanis, where Tentsepeh A resided, her influence extended beyond the confines of mere ceremonial roles. Her guidance would have been pivotal in the training and upbringing of the future leaders of Egypt, ensuring the continuation of a lineage attuned to the complexities of a kingdom enriched with diverse cultures. As the political landscape of Egypt shifted beneath the sands of time, her role as a mediator between Libyan customs and Egyptian traditions fostered a period of relative peace and cultural synthesis. During her tenure as king's mother, Egypt enjoyed a renaissance in arts and religious practices, often overlooked in the grand narratives dominated by military conquests. The craftsmen of her time were patrons under her son's rule, leading to a resurgence in the construction of monumental structures and the beautification of temples. The intricate jewelry and exquisite sarcophagi from this era, discovered in the royal tombs of Tanis, bear testament to the prosperity and artistic innovation that flourished under her indirect influence. Moreover, Tentsepeh A's diplomatic acumen likely played a role in maintaining Egypt's relations with neighboring regions, including Nubia to the south and the Mediterranean cultures to the north. Her ability to blend the political with the personal, advising her son in matters of state and diplomacy, would have been crucial in navigating the delicate balance of power that defined the Third Intermediate Period. As we delve deeper into her story, we see not just a mother to a king, but a guardian of a cultural legacy. Her life reminds us that behind the thrones of history were figures whose quiet strength and wise counsel shaped the destinies of empires. Tentsepeh A's legacy, though shadowed by the sands of time, challenges us to recognize the profound impact of maternal figures in shaping the course of history. In the twilight of her life, the impact of Tentsepeh A's influence continued to resonate throughout the Nile Valley. Her son, under her guidance, had successfully navigated his reign through the choppy waters of political discord and economic challenge, establishing a legacy that would endure in the annals of Egyptian history. The stability achieved during her time helped lay the foundations for the subsequent dynasties, which would look back on the 21st Dynasty as a model of cultural integration and administrative prowess. The reverence for Tentsepeh A was evident in the monumental stelae and inscriptions left behind, where her wisdom and maternal guidance were celebrated. These artifacts, embedded within the walls of Luxor and Karnak, serve not only as a testament to her role, but also as a beacon for future generations to uncover and admire. Her story, interwoven with the threads of governance, diplomacy, and maternal care, highlights the intricate balance required to maintain a dynasty's vitality amidst the ever-changing dynamics of ancient political landscapes. It's a narrative that underlines the subtle yet undeniable power of the roles often relegated to the background in historical tales. Reflecting on Tentsepeh A's life offers a profound lesson in the endurance of soft power over the hard clatter of swords and chariots. Her legacy encourages us to appreciate the often overlooked influences that shape great civilizations, those of wisdom, cultural adaptability, and the nurturing strength of leadership. In her story, we find a compelling reminder of our own potential to affect change and foster stability through insight and understanding, echoing through time from the distant past to inspire our present. As the twilight of Tentsepeh A's era melded into the dawn of new dynasties, her influence permeated the strategies of those who followed. The pharaohs of later periods, while not directly related, inherited a kingdom that had been subtly sculpted by her deft touch, a realm where diplomacy was as valued as valor, and cultural amalgamation was seen as a strength rather than a weakness. Her wisdom in blending Libyan traditions with the ancient Egyptian ethos contributed to a sustained period of internal harmony and external prestige. This strategic integration not only prevented conflicts, but also enriched the Egyptian identity, adding layers of complexity and depth that would intrigue scholars for millennia. In the realm of spirituality, her impact was equally profound. The religious texts and rituals from her time reflect a nuanced understanding of the divine, influenced by her Libyan heritage, which emphasized personal piety and direct communion with the gods. This spiritual legacy would echo in the corridors of temples across Egypt, guiding the religious life of the nation long after her passing. The final chapters of Tentsepeh A's story, though less recorded in stone and papyrus, are no less significant. They teach us the enduring power of legacy, the invisible threads that connect the past with the present and shape the fabric of the future. Her life challenges us to look beyond the immediate, to consider how our actions might resonate through the ages. In drawing lessons from Tentsepeh A's reign, we are reminded of the impact that thoughtful leadership, rooted in cultural respect and understanding, can have. Her story is a call to all who lead in any capacity to consider not just the loud achievements of war and conquest, but the quiet victories of peace and synthesis. It encourages us to find greatness, not just in what we achieve for ourselves, but in what we leave behind for others to build upon. A truly noble legacy. Kindly click like, subscribe, and share this channel.